Today is Friday, December 20th, and today's agricultural fact of the day came from Ag Daily. I've actually been out the last 2 days, so I had not done one. Arizona sues Saudi-owned company over groundwater use. According to the Arizona Attorney General, a Saudi-owned company has been leasing the state's farmland to grow alfalfa in La Paz County. If I mispronounced that, feel free to correct me. Since 2014, Fondomonte, which is the name of the company, has extracted approximately 31,196 acre feet in 2023 alone. That's water quantity, to grow alfalfa for export to Saudi Arabia. For comparison, 1 acre foot can supply water to 3 single-family homes for an entire year. The state is seeking a court order to declare Fondomonte's activities a public nuisance and require the establishment of an abatement fund. After Saudi Arabia dried up its own aquifers, the company purchased 10,000 acres near Vicksburg, Arizona, and an additional 2,000 acres in Blythe, California. This company has used the leases to grow alfalfa and then export it to feed dairy cattle in Saudi Arabia, 8,100 miles away. This information came from an article from Ag Daily again. So if you want to see this article, it was published on December 16th of this year. And this was fascinating to me, and I'm sure that many people are not aware of this, and this is yet another thing. If you're not seeking this information or checking in on these agricultural news sources on a daily basis, you may be completely unaware of this. Because they destroyed their own aquifers or water supply, because obviously, depending on the area of the world, we are very fortunate in the Northeast where we don't have to worry as much about water. We get pretty standard rainfall yearly. Not the case in other parts of the country. And in this article, it also stated how much alfalfa they grow. Arizona's alfalfa yields are some of the highest in the world. The state produces an average of 8.3 tons of alfalfa per acre compared to the national average of 3.2 tons. State 48's climate means they can produce 8 to 10 cuttings per year, but while Arizona has plenty of sunshine days, generally around 300, super jealous as it's snowing here yet again. Water is a precious commodity. I guess I should be more appreciative of that snow outside because I know what happens when that temperature warms up. It gets real muddy, but at least we have water. All right, and that's it for today's agricultural fact of the day. It's the last day before Christmas break, and if I mispronounced the name of that county, I do apologize. I am a Northeasterner and have never traveled west or south. Really, I've been to Florida once. I go to Indianapolis every year for FFA convention, but aside from that, I've never really traveled. And I lived in Virginia for a short period of time to complete my master's degree. So I'm not very well versed in names of other states, but I have my other ugly Christmas sweater on. I did see people comment about my cow one. That one came from Walmart a few years ago. I can't remember where I got this one, but I love it. And then, of course, my jingle bells, because you gotta be festive on the last day of school.